And I'm back with another video. So, yeah, so I was just watching something, right? And it just triggered me to think about something. There was this girl, then she had been in a coma for about 5 years, right? And her parents was coming to see her and everything like this all the time. And they I guess she got raped, and they found out that she might be even pregnant, even though she was supposed to be in a coma in the hospital. And so I'm guessing she got raped or whatever, or assaulted by someone. And then they decided to move her. I don't know the whole story. This was just like a clip. And they wanted to move her to another location after this assault had happened. But right before they did, it was a concerned doctor that wanted to see if this was exactly what was wrong. I don't know if she was new or this was something new that they came up with. That they ran two tests on her, one in a day and one in a day. But a doctor came in later on and was like, you know what, with this person, did y'all try something nocturnal? Because sometimes when people are in this shape, they can become nocturnal. And so she's like, well, I didn't think about it. So you know, they would start checking her out and everything. She did the test again. She was like, I don't know, because I just seen, because she had just saw her like blink her eyes and do something that she did never do this whole time. And so that's what got the doctor all excited and concerned about like trying to find something else to do. So she brought another guy in there and he's like, well, and they did the test or whatever. They asked her to, they opened up her eyes for her and asked her to move her eyes from left to right, but she didn't do it if she could hear them. And then he was like, you know what? Let me try one more thing because, if they're doing, if she's having this, then there might be another problem that we can check out. And she wouldn't be able to move her eyes left to right. If you asked her, she wouldn't be able to move her eyes left to right, but she can move them up and down. So this was the last thing that they tried. It just be like me looking for my keys or looking for something that I misplaced. And then it's the last place after tearing the house apart all day. It's the last place source will say, did you look right there? And then I'll say, let me see. And then I open up whatever it is and boom, there you go. Whatever it is right there. It happens a lot. Okay. So, this made me think about something. So I'm like a coma. Let me see something. So this made me think about a tethered one, okay? It made me think about my appearance. It made me think about how my appearance has slightly changed from like 4 or 5 years ago when I started this journey till now, okay? So, I mean, it's not nothing drastic. It's just like I said, I don't know what we dealing with here, okay? I don't know. Let's just check something out. I feel like somebody was just keeping somebody on ice, just to see when it comes to these kingdoms. They found out somebody is the king of kings. Well, these people already knew this. That's why they started to try to strip whatever it is of me and give it to somebody else within 20 years. Okay, they tried to strip the crown off of 20 years ago. But so this is this is why I can't deal with none of these people. No matter what they say, because they've gone through lengths here. And the fact that I'm still here, I know that somebody just sent me the song Invisible, so I feel like that's what means these people are going to block me even more on YouTube and probably Facebook and so on and so forth. But we still gonna get the message out, okay? I feel like somebody, God or somebody in the power is always listening. Okay, so I was just thinking, because I was doing a video and saying that somebody is more fit, somebody has got their stuff together, these people get their work done. And I'm like, what is this work that everybody keep talking about? Does this work mean become a murderer or a criminal so you can enter into some club? Does this work mean that I have to defy or do something to like betray my spouse or something like this? Does this mean that, I have to go to a secret courthouse and try to make false accusations against one person? Because we know that when Beyonce came up with that song Slay, that means murder, okay? We already looked it up in etymology, or we looked up the definition online. So it means kill. So could this be a distant relative? Because some of these celebrities or fallen angels be distant relatives, and they could be Hyoka energies or skinwalkers, and they could also be people that could be trying to steal your identity, okay, and your essence. So whatever people in this community is calling Beyonce is really what I am. And this person just stole my identity. I feel like they tried to force a gay arranged marriage or something like this amongst me and her. But I feel like that is not going to work for me. So I feel like now I'm being punished or something. But again, not like I'm in this group, right? This is probably something that I'm supposed to be doing or being a leader in. But these people have been abusing some power and authority. So I was like, what is a coma? Right? So again, I mean, you get one and then you could get the rest. So I know it's probably her, LaRasha, All Eternal, because I remember when I source was telling me that they trying to link her brain. I don't know what the fuck these people is doing. Something weird, okay? And I feel like it's Empress Lillian, okay? These are the four that a source showed me, okay? It could also be this, it could also be because they want to give a position to this unlimited spirituality, which is probably a clone of my sister and my aunt, okay? Or this person, or this is just my sister. No, this can't be. No, her features. She's just giving me the energy of like an aunt of mine and my sister. Okay. So I was looking this up and I'm thinking, hold on. Now we saw that sarcophagus come out the other day. Now I was like, I don't know, they want to put you in there to regenerate somebody or something. What the hell? Why are we seeing death in sarcophagus? So we have a state of prolonged unconsciousness. So this could be the fact that somebody is forcibly using court aid. We're going to pull cards while we do it, okay? Somebody could be forcibly using court aid and false accusations to invade somebody else's privacy, to take away their human or unalienable or alienable rights, in order to force some type of brain damage onto an individual that's totally... See, I feel like the last 12 years, they tried to... It benefits all these people because then these alien forces can come in and do whatever they want to do to somebody's body. So what they do... This is what I'm hearing now. So what they do is get all these people to go on one accord. Now, you don't know these people. They're complete strangers. Even if this person have kinship... It's so that they knock you out of the line of succession, or they knock you out of the way as being the chosen one or the cash cow, and they just put themselves up on your tree. So it's a stolen identity almost, okay? Stolen destiny, all right? So this is what, and they try to make it seem so, they got tarot readers in on this, because a lot of these tarot readers is ex-background singers and stuff like that from the industry, or people that used to have jobs in the industry, but now since the industry is not doing so well, what are these people doing? They're doing this, or they're getting a secondary, like certificate or something in something here, okay? They're getting like a secondary something of education or something. And again, what they do is take the men out and clone them. They take them out. They show them a good time. They give them a lot of money. Opportunities like they did the men on the Stepford Wives. They assure them they won't have no problem with alimony because they got the court system sold up, and because these women will never be able to be unprogrammed or something like this. They'll just always be robots. So these people, when they want a divorce or something like this, they'll never have to worry about alimony or anything like this. So now that's why they go to the FISA court and put women, good women like me, into the FISA court that are actually have authority on this land over these people. A lot of these people, like LaRasha is Mexican. I want to say that, you know, I'm seeing a little bit of like Hawaiian something in Empress Lillian. I'm seeing African in unlimited spirituality. I'm seeing African, I'm talking about overseas, in All Eternal Tarot. I'm seeing, in Beyonce, I also see something else. It could be African, okay? Or it could be something, it's something else in Beyonce. I don't know. I feel like, you know, she got deep roots or something like this too, And I feel like, again, with this Summer Walker, I don't know if something happened to one of these masculines, but I just feel like there's something strange about these twins. See, because they'll take your seed and then they'll try to block you. This is somebody taking my seed and block me from sitting on my throne as the King of Kings in heaven. The King of Kings sound like to me somebody that is supposed to be there when you are enlisting kings and putting them on thrones. That's the person that's connected to source to let you know who is going to be sitting on the throne or not. So you can't half be in the Bible and then be tribal. You understand what I'm saying? You can't use the Bible against somebody and be tribal. You can't be tribal and go to man's law and try to get some kind of restrictions on your brother or your sister or your mother or your father, especially if they haven't done anything wrong to you, especially if you have to go in and lie, especially if you don't even know nothing about this person and you a complete total stranger that has only had mental access or telepathic, unrequited, might I ask, unwarranted and also unconsented access to somebody's finances, a trust fund, their mental, anything. You can lose your fucking license if you have a psych. If my sister have this degree in psychology or something like this, and she went in the court of law and put her hand up and said something about me when we haven't even talked in about 4 years, you understand what I'm saying? This is how you lose your license. If my mom is an RN karmic that's in the background somewhere and she's performing unwarranted, unconsented, or anybody else for this matter, procedures on me when I'm sleeping at night, that's a problem. Now, to me, I don't know why I'm picking up the fact that they could have a clone of me or another version of me that could be in a coma. And somebody, this may not even be a coma. They could have me in a trap house or something, right? Because there was also another episode that came on that somebody can feel other people's pain. Now, I think it could be that, but I think it could also be that I can feel the pain of the tethered one. So if somebody is raping or abusing that woman, whether they're doing it to me in my home when I'm asleep, or if they are going and doing it to this woman wherever she is and I'm tethered to this person, this may be the cause for some uncomfortableness or something like this, okay? And now, if they killed this masculine, which we've seen that somebody could have done this to a masculine in the last reading, there's a lot of masculine that's not in my face and they happy because they can't face me no more because they know what they've been doing to either that body, the God body, or this body. Now, I don't know what courthouse you go to talk about that, but I know for a fact that it's going on. Yeah, so somebody might have to walk away from a situation here, okay? It might be a couple people. It might be, what is this, the 8 of Cups? Yeah, it might be up to 8 people that have to walk away from a situation. This also could be some Moshe energy here. Somebody could have been leading the people as to what to do, okay? This is somebody that has a large following. This is a large following that they can see, okay? Like a YouTuber with like a, you know, in the 80,000s, 100,000, million views. You know, this is somebody, or this is a entertainer that has fans all over the world. You know, these could be also world leaders. I don't know what the archdiocese, I don't know what that is. I don't know. But let's keep on moving and let's see. All right, because there's nothing different about what me and philosophical is doing other than the fact that they have had philosophical. Well, they wouldn't be naming any names because it would tell on them. I'm waking up from a coma or get in this awakening or this ascension out of this lower something. But again, what they call low vibrating is telling on them. What I call low vibrating is, you know, not speaking on the truth. Okay. I am the sword of truth after all. So we have the state. Somebody had to die recently and all these people are on one accord. All right. And like I said, this is one of those cases where it's not important to somebody unless it's coming to your doorstep. And once they do, a lot of these people can't break out of it to speak the truth. Or they signed up, they've gone under an oath with this one eye symbolism or this one finger like energy, okay? So again, it benefits these people for me to be in a lower state of consciousness, not really aware of even if it was something that was getting clarity or if it was getting some type of paperwork filled out. I would have to be in a higher dimension to get attached to that. I will also have to be in a higher dimension to communicate with this masculine energy that could be seeking out my energy. So this is them taking away somebody's rights, okay? Your birthright, okay? By doing this, blocking you from a person and putting somebody else there so they can feel, and that's what incubus, succubus energies are. They put trauma on a masculine or feminine until they can't take it anymore. And since a lot of people do need a mate to feel some kind of way or something like this, male or female, don't let them tell you nothing different. Regular gods or little g gods, that's what they need. An energy like me, I'm looking for that other person that's like me, in the likeness of me. That's why I can name all these people like God said in the beginning. So even if we picking up on a King of Kings energy or a Jesus energy, I'm still in my Adam energy. That's why I'm able to name these people and string this stuff along. This what scares them. I don't know why, because they want to hide, but you attacked the cornerstone. I'm alive and able to speak the truth on it. So why wouldn't something change if I'm able to catch it and speak on it in 2023? Now, if Jesus came 200 years ago or hundreds of years ago, okay, something like that. But today we're talking about it, okay? So what these people are doing is forcing someone with 5G towers or otherwise to be in a lower state of consciousness. Now, I noticed that when I put that picture up earlier of Beyonce on that, I don't know what album it is, but it's Before I Let You Go. I noticed that she had a Queen of Pentacles. Let's see if how the Queen of Pentacles come out or if she'll come out. But I noticed that she had the same helmet on as a Queen of Pentacles. So this could be somebody that's tapping into my energy some kind of way by putting on some kind of headset or something in some type of booth or something, doing something like this. Yeah. So I found the Ouroboros energy here, and I also found the Yule energy, okay? On the floor when I came back in here, and then we have spring here. All right, so what I'm picking up is that these people, let's see what it says. It says a state of prolonged unconsciousness. So this could be that they had me in this level of unconsciousness for 20 years, which is inhumane, might I add. Because there's certain things that I should have been doing or certain ways that I should have been developing so that I can do the work. And so I can have that clearance or that communication with my twin flame. So these other incubus, succubus, Jezebel, other bitches don't get in the energy. And we don't have to have a middleman because we didn't need one because God put the connection together a long time ago. So that's cruel. Even if we're talking about siring energy, if somebody has made it or if somebody has imprinted on someone, that's cruel to keep that person away from that person. And that's what they're doing. It's the same thing on the Golden Compass by taking these people away from their demons. Now, some of these people, you're not going to want to stay connected to their energy if you don't like them. But those are the people that they're forcing into your energetic field because they can make money off of you that way. All right. So, and then again, when we're talking about child labor laws or labor laws in general, which is something that we're going to pull up on. See, because I feel like if somebody want to be the president, first of all, and you're actually in alignment to doing that, first of all, I think tarot readings would be a waste of your time. I never know somebody going from a tarot reader to being the president. It's not this person's calling. This is just a clone robot energy that is trying to take a position that belongs to somebody else that actually did the work, that spent a long time studying American history and the Bible and doing these particular things. I'm just having fun with this to tell the truth about. I just switched over into tarot about a year and a half ago so that I can speak some truth to some things that I needed to be able to pull on the energy as to what these people are doing right now. Now, about a year ago, I feel like they unplugged me from my twin flame or from some higher conscious level. Forcibly for no reason or because I was telling on them. Okay. And I feel like that's what they've done. Matter of fact, it ain't no feels. That's what I know. All right. So again, somebody could be walking away from a situation, no turning back. That could be you. But you're asking that these people return whatever they took from. I'm asking you return whatever you took from me and whatever the fuck you owe to me. You return my energy to me. Anything that's got my energy, that's thriving on my energy, it belongs to me. I mean, I know how some parts of this work, okay? So, again, let's cut the shit. Let's cut it. Because somebody walking away from me is not a problem. I'm still going to be connected to a higher source. The problem is the betrayal and the murder. Because somebody can be slain or murdered, okay, and still be here on this plane. Meaning they killed you off with paperwork or paper genocide. Now, remember, in the indigenous community, everybody was talking about paper genocide about 3 years ago or something like that. But nobody's talking about that shit no more. Because they're all practicing it on you. So when it says in the Bible, the earth came up against the earth, that's what you're seeing now. American Indians fighting for their lives, that they're calling elders, that they made the COVID shot for. So we autochthonous ones that have claims and rights over everybody on this land cannot gather and form a more perfect union. You understand what I'm saying? So it was supposed to attack and eliminate all of us. They're shocked that somebody like me is still standing because I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. It's a bunch of you that's about to exit. Left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own to the box to the left. Right? Because ain't nobody going to bully me into no union, no relationship, no club, no group, no none of that shit. All right? or threaten my life on my own land. And I know source already told me you motherfuckers can die really. Especially coming at the autochthonous one the way you doing, the chosen one and the only one. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be happening. It ain't gonna be happening. So again, somebody keeps saying don't take nothing. Now I don't know if this is because a Gemini told me this one time. When you go, don't take nothing from them people. Okay, so now I'm thinking like, man, why would somebody be saying that? Well, ain't nobody ever tried to give me nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but they could be using your mate in your house, connecting another woman to that mate, which again, it'll be illegal. Once you touch my marriage, bitch, or you try to force me out my house, you're gonna lose your fucking hands. That means that you're not gonna be able to sign for shit. You're gonna lose your life eventually, cause there's still some motherfuckers here on this plane that ain't gonna be going for what the fuck you trying to do. Your ass gonna get deported. ICE gonna come pick your stupid ass up, and you're gonna end up right back because there's rights too for people that have married foreigners that are on this land, okay? And that if they're doing something abusive or if they're doing something to do with like assault or something like this, your ass can be shipped right the fuck back. So we have the Eight of Cups. Wait, is this the Six of Cups? Okay, so somebody was coming to bring somebody something. Now, somebody's son or something could be coming a giant in the land or something like this or whatever. But I feel like somebody was coming to give somebody something. But again, communication might have been off. There's no communication. This is like silent to me. Silent Bob and some Silent J and something Bob or whatever. This is like silence here. Okay, somebody had no choice but to walk away. Okay. So again, somebody probably didn't get something that somebody was going to give to you, but or somebody could have blocked this, and this is what's going to make somebody victorious. You're going to be victorious in doing something else here, possibly. Okay. So again, this is a prolonged state of unconsciousness. So who knows how they could be doing this, but this is what's being done here. Okay. It says genitive. Okay. Or genitive or genesis, or this could be completing Genesis, or we can still be in Genesis or something like this with some of these things that we're going through here. Okay. But when it says the earth came against the earth, that's like brother coming against, that's like brother or distant relatives coming against regular people. Say you're the ones that you're chosen one. Well, while COVID was going on, these people was going in office buildings, getting stuff printed out, doing all kind of research, working in group chats to get rid of you out of your bloodline so they can come, when they get kicked out of heaven, they can come down and be attached to those bloodlines and then deport Americans off to other countries, in prison or otherwise. Because I feel like right a couple years before COVID, that's when they made that new law that if you go to jail and you don't have no family, they can send you to Guadalajara. They can send you to they can send you to a different prison, possibly even in a different country if they wanted to. Now this could be something rumored, but I'm pretty sure somebody that knows something about law or something knows what I'm talking about here. Okay. I definitely know that they can send you anywhere in the country. I don't know if it'll be far stretched to say that it's anywhere in the world. Okay. So these people are waiting for somebody to say something so they can put you in one of these prisons here. Okay. All right. So this prolonged unconsciousness. So I'm thinking that they go to court, they get some kind of order, they send people in while you're in a sleeping pattern. They send people in to do some type of work on your mental. This could be even something that could happen in a hospital. Like somebody could say they want you to come in and do some kind of sleep study test. And while you're doing that study test, they could be doing something else to your brain, like putting it to sleep and then prescribe, and then diagnosing you here. Okay. So I feel like somebody's being victorious here and nobody's going to be able to stop this person possibly from going to get this victory wherever it is. Okay. And it says a deep sleep, which is of uncertain origin, a coma, was a false sleep. Okay. So again, that's what it was. The lady was like, oh my God, she's been awake all this time. No, that's what they had the conversation about. So she was awake when she was assaulted. She's been awake all this time, but just trapped there. And then they were just crying about it because they were like, that's just so horrible or whatever. Like imagine being trapped or something like this, like even in your own home state, in a state of mind. Okay. And then somebody doing some type of attacks on you and thinking that because you're sleeping, or somebody doing something like putting some cloth over your nose and knocking you out, and people coming in and raping you every day in your own home or something. Like That could be, I guess, traumatic to somebody if you woke up to the fact that this what people were doing. And it could be also embarrassing for your flame or your kingdom spouse, that would be your kingdom spouse, if they are able to see it from all sides. So if I was in a deep coma, this masculine energy may not be, and it could have just hurt this person to see this going on, because whenever they take that oath or they sign that contract with the devil, they might not be able to say nothing. But on this channel, I'm guessing we can at least try. Okay, because again, if this is going on in anybody's home in America that's unaware of what's going on, or they didn't sign up for this type of treatment, that would be inhumane. Nobody would want to sit there and see their dog or their cat go through something like this. So how are people that are sane, okay, sitting here talking about, oh, it's the way of the new world? Oh, you could sit there and say that all you want to, but I can't see it like that. Okay. So we got the Five of Wands here. You shouldn't have never fucked with me. You know what I'm saying? God, I'm telling you, because this is a different kind of energy over here. So somebody might say, oh, well, it's, you know, if we're going to be these 1%ers or something. No, stupid. That was the thing why God lifted somebody like me up, so you wouldn't have to do this stupid shit. These people know that they've been under this type of mind control. We've seen the videos of Beyonce under this type of mind control. We've seen Kanye West under this type of mind control. Okay. So again, this is something that is a little bit disturbing here to me. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands coming from on high. All right. So this might be somebody coming in upset, or there could be a lot of commotion coming from on high about whoever this is that people are trying to push away, or whoever this is that's walking away from a situation here. Okay. So again, somebody might be in this energy like, I don't give a fuck. Nah, I will not relent. I want them all persecuted, and I want them arrested. Right. With this Two of Pentacles, for stealing my shit and for abusing me, right? Say that's the case, okay? We have the Queen of Swords energy sitting here, okay? I feel like this person is in this, I made up my mind, I see you motherfuckers, and I said I don't want to deal with you. No means no. So it's different if you could see, you could kind of see both sides of the world just a little bit, just so these people can stick out their tongue in your face and say, aha, yeah, I was there last night, and ain't nothing you could do about it. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Had somebody not been a well-balanced individual, okay, I would hate to be these people. Of course they would be in their house depressed or something. I'm not saying that this is happening to me for sure, but I feel like at some point in time, this is what trafficking means, and we need to know what that's what it means. So again, a lot of these people that are putting their children on the front line and putting them on stage in front of thousands of people, they're not really thinking about the safety or the well-being of their children in this day and age, if they're going to be doing this in front of millions of people, because people are crazy. People don't have the type of protection I'm thinking that they used to have, unless there's some new age shit that's going on, and these people have the covering that I'm supposed to have on my life from doing the work that I've already done up until now, and somebody has taken that covering and put it on another female that doesn't deserve it. Somebody that's a performer instead of someone that's an educator. But again, I'm guessing these people don't want me teaching you or telling you about what the fuck is going on. But the problem is they shouldn't have touched the tree of life, because when you touch me, then that's what woke something up in me, that something was going on. So it's you that broke the rules. It's you that's going to be persecuted. It's you that's going to go to jail. It's you that I hope I hope you in there long enough where you lose your motherfucking life. Whoever. We name some names that could be trying to call the shots in my fucking kingdom, but at the same time, you're not. Okay? Because whatever you're doing already been done to your goofy ass. And at the same time, you, like I said, you motherfuckers is going to be ending up in jail because you won't stop. You won't stop. What did Tyra say to Peter? You didn't stop. You didn't stop. You didn't stop. So yeah, somebody might say somebody got a split personality, but it's because somebody going back and forth on that ass. I'm going to go back and forth on that ass until it's done. I'm going to use my Queen of Swords, which is the power and authority to cut. And I'm going to use and also the connection to these swords that's behind this person that you had behind me. You want to live by this. You want to live by the sword, bitch, you're going to die by it. We got the Queen of Cups right here. Okay. These people supposed to have been out of these positions long ago. Whatever they're doing, if you don't do it right, it could cause mental illness, because they got to do some pretty shady stuff to people for no fucking reason. People that they supposed to care about. They got to get out the game, because you wasn't even built for it. You've just been holding on to it until I rose. You understand what I'm saying? So we got the Queen of Cups here, okay? And she's looking in this apparatus, right? This look like something somebody could have on their hat or something like this. Okay. You know, I was looking at that energy. I was looking at Krishan Rock today, and I was looking at how much she looked like my little half sister, Adriana Bruton. And I said, well, damn, I'll be damned. Because just a minute ago, I put up a picture on one of my videos of one of the pictures we know when Krishan didn't look that good. So they might be sipping on some good energy right now for them to be able to be looking rejuvenated and looking like these young women. I told you, some of these women, if they take their mask off, they look older than me. But they swear the old bitch is mad. Nah. Never. It ain't never. It ain't never. All right? So again, we'll just go back to the Queen of Cups as an overseer energy. And these people are about to be pegged between this energy here. There could be somebody else that's a friend as well that's watching this. But low-key, this would be a complete stranger. Somebody that I don't even know. That could be watching this happening or this occur. Or they were witness to when somebody was in this energy here. Okay? This could be somebody else too. I could be picking up on a masculine energy that was in a coma before they passed away. Okay? With Elijah and Esther, she was supposed to be able to pick up where he left off, where he forgot himself, or where he went under some type of mind control. Because that, even though that play is supposed to be from 1921, it says in that book that he had a head apparatus on when he was communicating with Esther. Okay? So, this is not nothing new. I'm what I'm trying to say here. And if that prophecy was supposed to be 2 years ago, like we're already in a different age right now where somebody is one, but they choose not to stay around whoever this is. They come and go, and they're leaving something open where other people can come in, which I don't like. Okay, but this is like somebody could have measured a bunch of men that they know is fond of my energy, but you know what that can lead to. They just want to be able to do that so that, again, when they come back trying to get these charges and trying to, with somebody saying, I wish you would have cheated, that means that somebody didn't find nothing that they wanted to find. So somebody might want to come back this time and find it. And we could be also dealing with different types of beings here where, you know, they can see on the other side. We could be dealing with demons or people that have passed on that they haven't been buried. All right. And so we could be dealing with that energy too, like a poltergeist energy or something. All right, we have a false sleep, okay? So again, something about awake all the time, because those parents were surprised that when they found out that that girl was awake the whole time. It's almost like they was like, oh, she heard everything? Now imagine a bunch of criminals sitting in a room talking to somebody like, man, y'all was supposed to do this last week and you didn't bring that bag over here. And man, shut up, man. We ain't gonna be talking about that here. So again, if a masculine was even in his home in a coma or in a hospice or something, and these people are talking, if that's my twin, I could be picking up on things that, you know, they were hearing as well, okay? So the Six of Pentacles here, I feel like somebody was just trying to give you a little coin like this, but I feel like somebody's going to have to give you more than that, okay? And nobody's going to be able to stop this, okay? Somebody could be, I don't know, you got to call Dad.
I put it on the table. Yeah, I'm just gonna send Dad the money, or send Maya the money to send to Dad because my house pay on it.
It says a nebula.
Why don't you get my backpack?
It's right there.
It says it's a nebulous hair-like envelope. Let's see. We got the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, because somebody was stealing somebody's shit in the first place. All right. Somebody could be finding out about this here. That this is what somebody was doing, a big crow energy. This could be like a big crony or crowley or something like this. And then look at this girl. Don't it look like this is a hairline, something on the front of her head? We got water here. I don't know. Something about a loft or a cushion or something like this. A dog bed. Somebody could be doing something like some of that spell work with animals or something, trying to have you stuck in one of their pets or something. Okay, so they can cloak themselves and do some freaky stuff or whatever they're doing. It says a hairline. Okay, a hairline envelope surrounding the head of a comet. So this could be, again, we could be talking about comets. This look like a hairline thing around her head, okay? Also, that crown could look like that, or any other type of crown here. This could be some Selassie, like this could be some you know, because I think his wife wore like a headdress or something like that. It's like Ethiopian energy or something like this, okay? So again, a comet. Now, comet is the dog on Full House. Yeah, somebody about to get a payout because of this this abuse here. Somebody wanted you to bound, blinded, and surrounded by these swords that was piercing. So this is also Jesus being persecuted again. Even the ones who pierced me. I don't know why I kept saying that in my head on my way back to getting my food. But these people, these could have been people that were supposed to be standing on guard with somebody that could have been piercing this person or raping this person while they were in prison. Somebody could be trying to cover up this type of abuse by brainwashing. All right. Yeah. Okay, so this somebody, a Queen of Cups also could be trying to block this from coming into somebody the way she's looking right here. But I feel like this person is going to send this attack on you when you get this payout or when you are being showered with this information or this energy here. Somebody could be knowing that you're about to get this payout and they might be standing here to try to block you anyways, even though the victory is here. But I feel like this Queen of Cups is sending something towards this Nine of Cups here because they know that you're about to be in this smug energy or you're about to be in this closed off energy for getting a payout for what these people did to somebody for several years. Okay. It says a head of hair. Okay. Yes, a head of hair. So heirs. It's even giving me a bust energy. Somebody could have been holding back on somebody's finance. Yeah, here it is with the Six of Pentacles. But somebody ain't going to be able to block it no more. Somebody's going to, with Six of Pentacles in reverse, is always making me think that somebody's going to have to give something back to someone. And then we have also the Knight of Pentacles. It might not be that long because this Knight of Pentacles is usually somebody standing still like a statue, acting like they got your money. Or like, yeah, I went by there the other day and she wasn't there, knowing that they just drove past. They didn't knock on the door because they really didn't have the money to give you back. It's like that kind of energy. It said, which is an unknown origin, a botanical. So this could be plants, okay? People that's planted here. Term for the tuft of hairs, okay? So again, this could be a tuft of hairs, meaning a group of heirs that are doing this. And they may not even be heirs to your throne. They're heirs to, they could be heirs to somebody else's throne. And they came to come and get you overthrown, okay? So we got this energy of the Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? And this Seven of Cups in reverse is making me think there's a serpent coming up out of one of these bowls. So somebody in serpent energy could be trying to get up this ladder here. This also could be somebody that's a serpent energy that works with the water. I just got some sharp pains in this right side of my head. Okay. Somebody could be creating an obstacle here. Somebody might want you to have to go over hills and mountains and turn stuff like Jesus flipping over the tables, the tables of the game changers or whatever that were selling doves. Okay. So again, that made me think about that post I put up the other day about something about doves, that they're killing doves. Okay. Couples or one part of the couple and having them in the incubus, succubus energy, because that's also a sleep. Or somebody that's in a deep depression or sadness because they've been split away from their person. And this could have somebody in that energy too. All right. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here showing up. All right. We got Bernice or Burmese Python. Okay. It says for constellations, the coma Bernice. So these women are about to be in reverse here because somebody's about to get a payout for what they did. And these people are going to end up right. These are the people I was talking about. They're about to end up right in this same energy here. They're about to end up in jail. I'm telling you. These people about to end up in jail. Okay? It's that way. That's the only way to stop them from stealing. That's the only way to stop them from stealing here. Yeah, because whatever this is coming to the light. Whatever was done in the light is coming. Dark is coming to the light. Somebody might have had to wait until they get to a safe place to really speak on whatever this is. Comatose. affected with coma, morbidly drowsy, lethargic, okay? Combining form or a coma, perhaps immediately from French lethargic, okay? So again, or in a trance, a state of extreme dread or suspense. Somebody might like to keep somebody there. Yeah, because look at this hitman coming in, okay? Or a hidden man or a love offer, or like these people know that about this two to tango. They know this dance is what I want to say. And that's the truth, okay? Somebody is doing this or make you lazy or tired with 5G towers so they can come and get the children right out of your house and send them overseas to become royals and take the crown. That's what they're doing. Huh?
That bird is crazy.
I know, he going crazy. Okay? It's saying here, what else is it saying? It says here, perhaps immediately from French, the comatose. It says lethargic, okay? So again, maybe somebody been misdiagnosed and this is what's actually going on here. And you better know that these agents live in these in this neighborhood. They live in your neighborhood here. It says here, half conscious or insensible condition, a state of insensibility to mundane things, okay? So again, you may not be able to come down. This could also be something where you're up too high and these people are upset because they can't get to you. So they want to make it seem like they're about to cast you down or something. But you're just not concerned with the mundane things. I'm not concerned with making somebody feel like I'm happy because I go for a walk in my neighborhood every day. This is mundane things. I don't want to talk about who's gossiping about who cares about who. If you can't get in contact with me through your own mouth, then, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because these could just be demons tossing shit around, having your mind going back and forth, racing about stuff. I know that anybody in this community with the tarot, you either been through it or you put somebody through it. Take your pick. And these people ain't going to be able to hide behind this. I'm telling you, somebody was taking somebody's money with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. These women thought they was about to get away with something. This could be a settlement, y'all. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody like Trump or something passed away or something. And these people hiding it so they can steal some money because somebody did something here. Or this person could be back out of a coma. And they don't really know that the people that they with is the ones that could have put this hit. Or hit this person in the head or something like this. Or this is what they plan on doing. Okay? This is a powerful man or somebody that had something saved up for a child. It's just period. Or had a preferred person that they thought was in their likeness that could take over something. Because if you think that these people don't know who some of us select children are, you better think again. And that they wasn't watching you for the past couple years when we was doing our thing, you better think again. So something is coming to an end when it comes to the stealing. Either somebody's going to be able to continue to dig into your stuff because somebody's mad now, or there's an ending to anybody being able to get a hold of your shit, period. Okay? Because I tell you again, it's out here again, 6 of Pentacles. Somebody about to have to pay it back. Okay? Pay it forward. Somebody going to have to pay it forward. Okay? It says to insensible condition, the state of mundane things. It says fear of coming evil. So there might be something coming towards this nation. Okay? Some of you may be too blind to even see it. This might be even, again, where there's something about being quiet or something because some people is coming to pick up people or something like this. And somebody they'd rather you be busted and disgusted and stuck and waiting for, they even leaving somebody for bait. Okay? They're leaving somebody for bait. Somebody that taught them how to do something in a righteous manner. But since they went dark with this injustice act, whatever they did, somebody did hit somebody or do something or rape somebody. And that's just what it is with these cards right here. With the Knight of Wands rushing in on top of this energy. And there could be 2 of me. There could be 2 of you, 2 of me, or whatever this is. Okay? I'm telling you. And this kind of like hats or bells or caps or something right here. Okay? They could have put these kind of caps on these 2 twin flames. And see, this look like the same person, but it's not. This is somebody mirroring somebody could be watching you through a mirror or something, girl. I feel like whatever this is supposed to do is supposed to be done under the radar, but God put me here to do it this way. All right? It says a coma, a passage of life to death. This could also be something here. All right. So you could be in a whole nother place about to pass away in a coma. And you just connected to your new body or your old body or whatever this is. Shit, they can have your head in your brain, part of your brain in a jar. Okay, be numb with fear, die, pass on, okay? Cross over, go over, pass over. All right, hasten over, pass away. It says trans, to become transgender possibly. All right, we got a King of Pentacles in the reverse here, okay? This King of Pentacles in reverse, I don't know, somebody could be in reverse because they told the truth about something. Across or over or beyond or to go. Modern Sense has reborrowed something here. All right. Let's see. We got the Magician. Somebody could be doing magic to make you have to do this. Some of these people could be seers of ages that know when somebody is about to die, or know when or these people could be forcing somebody to their death. Like, it may not be your time to go. It might be your time to actually live, but somebody took this option from you to enjoy yourself or something from you. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody's taking something from you, trying to cause some type of ending, but it could be an ending to these people being able to do this because they have no right and they have no authority here to do it. Yeah, we have Nike or victory here. This could also be, you know, it is time to do something like different or something like this. I don't know why or who chooses or, you know, I don't know. Okay. We got this victory energy with this person walking away from this bowl or this fire or something and going towards the sun. Okay. So this could be something that's destined for somebody to do here. Okay. Calmer waters could be just shut up and act fake. Like you just enjoy doing regular shit that people do. Just act like you do. All right. So again, I'm going to stop right there. I'll be right back.